How's it going, YouTubers? This your boy CD back again with another edition of Chalkboard Talk. This week we have NFL Week 7. Predictions and picks and analysis will be brought to you by your boy CD. Stay tuned for the picks. Again, I get my picks off of mybookie.ag. Go ahead and check them out. Sign up if you already haven't. A lot of people use betonline.ag and some other online sites for their book. But that's just my personal preference. So let's get into the picks. And don't forget, go ahead and subscribe below. I'm trying to build up my fan base to get more followers, get a bigger audience, so I can produce my knowledge back to the people. So today, Thursday night, we got Kansas City Chiefs versus the Denver Broncos and Mile High in Denver, Colorado. This is a short week for both teams coming off of playing on Sunday. I believe even though there's 5 Chief starters out tonight, I believe that Vegas wants the public to play Denver. The storyline is looking like Denver. Mahomes is banged up. The Chiefs defense isn't that good. And most people think that Denver's just going to run the clock and run the ball out. Well, I personally think that I'm going to take the -3.5, hanging with the road team. It's one of the better teams in the NFL. And this is one of the better young quarterbacks in the NFL. I don't believe in Joe Flacco. I don't believe in the Denver Broncos offense. Philip Lindsay will get enough carries, but he splits time with Royce Freeman. So I'm going again, Kansas City tonight, -3.5. Next picks will be Sunday. We have Arizona Cardinals versus New York Giants in New York. I see this as a young quarterback in Kyler Murray coming into this game as a rookie playing on the road again. He's looked great in a lot of performances this season, but I like the other rookie, Daniel Jones, and maybe what I saw from the Giants when they played the Patriots a week ago, their defense isn't so bad. I know Jones is out a lot of starters and a lot of role players, but they should get a lot of production from Golden Tate. My next pick will be Houston versus Indianapolis. This game is probably a pick 'em by now. I got Indianapolis -1. I believe that Houston is riding high off a great home win. Not home win, away win with the Chiefs against the Chiefs. But this is a division game. And the Colts got Darius Leonard coming back. One of their best defensive players. The best defensive player on that team. They're finding ways to win. Frank Reich's got them boys on offense playing a little bit more consistent. The running game has been consistent. I feel like Houston allows a lot of points. So if this turns into a shootout, I could see Indy winning at home by a field goal. So I'm going to stick with Indy -1 on that. Next pick, Miami versus Buffalo in Buffalo. Buffalo's coming off a bye week. This line's set at -17.5. I like Buffalo's defense to stifle Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's starting. Josh Rosen got benched. I like Buffalo to control the whole game from start to finish. I might even sprinkle something on the first half, depending on what the first half line is. For this, I see Buffalo winning. I shouldn't say big, but I see a shutout, probably 21-24 nothing. I believe Buffalo can win this game, and I believe they'll win it convincingly. Let's see. Our next pick is Oakland. The Oakland Raiders versus Green Bay Packers in Lambeau Field. Green Bay just beat Detroit this past Monday. It was a great game. Whether people want to argue about the officials or not, that's not something that the players can control on the field. The Raiders been playing great, and with the Green Bay's defense, I like Josh Jacobs to have a great running game on the ground, a great ground game going into this. Tyrell Williams comes back for the offense. I could see Carr managing the game, keeping Aaron Rodgers off the field with their rushing attack and play action. I see John Gruden trying to win this game. So I am going to ride with Oakland +6 on this. I believe that if they do lose, that it could be within a field goal, but I might even sprinkle some on the money line. I can see this being a down week for Green Bay. Now my next pick is Baltimore versus Seattle. In Seattle, I just see Russell Wilson's playing an MVP type caliber season right now. Baltimore, their defense isn't that good, and Lamar Jackson, speaking on the offensive side, Lamar Jackson has turned the ball over here and there. They have had inconsistent plays. But I see this being a good game, a shootout probably in the first half. But I see Seattle's defense overtaking in the second half and find a way to win and covering the 3.5 at home. New Orleans on the road versus Chicago Bears. I see the Saints and the Bears having a slugfest at first. But I think that New Orleans can win this game straight up. So I'm going to ride with the +3 with the away team. Philadelphia versus Dallas. I see an interesting matchup because Dallas is the down team. They're at home and they're not favored. This is a road dog. I mean, they are favored. So they're at home and they're favored. But why? I don't see. I guess because Philly has been inconsistent on the road. But Alshon Jeffries had another breakout game last week. Even though they lost to Minnesota, I could see the Eagles winning this game with ease, actually. I don't think Dallas has it figured out on offense. They're not even giving Zeke the ball enough. And when they are, they're not getting any progress. I'm not sure what's going on with the lines. Tyron Smith's still out. It's just a different vibe going on in Dallas. But I see Philadelphia coming in and winning this game. So, for Monday Night Football, we got the New York Jets versus New England Patriots. This is another division game, another division rival, another division matchup. I see that Sam Darnold's back. Maybe they'll have the offensive humming a little bit. Maybe they won't, even though they are going up against the number 1 ranked defense in the NFL. I see Tom Brady coming out and having a Tom Brady-like game, but what's the run game going to be like? And are they going to be able to get up on the Jets, who also have a decent defense themselves, led by Jamal Adams himself at safety? I see a couple turnovers actually happen for the Patriots, and I see a few 3 announced to where this game is close leading into the fourth quarter. I see Le'Veon Bell controlling the run game for the Jets, and if that can pop off, Sam Darnold can pop off the play action. And if the play action is starting to work, then I definitely see the Jets staying within 10 points. So for Monday Night Football, I'm going to ride with the Jets, 10.5. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at CD21 Chalkboard Talk. Again, this is your boy CD. Check out my next video coming up next week when I introduce Week 9 college football picks, predictions, and analysis, giving you the best games and the best options to win. Thank you. See you later.